Hello, everybody. So, it is a very uncommon coincidence what's happened, and that's why I'm gonna do this. I'm not usually do it because my channel does the way that I record the videos. I could never talk about new things because I like to react to have time to digest the things that I consume. So I'm not just like spelling nonsense or just using my feelings. So usually when I record a video for a game, I finish the game like for at least a week before talking about it from you guys to give a clear-minded view, because I really try to think about my opinion. I know that this is my opinion and why should I care? Because I don't want to be swept by my emotions and just give something about, just talking about something that is really not my true feelings about the game. You know what I mean? But I'm recording, as you can see, as you will see on my time and clock, that I'm recording this on April 12th. So what's happened to in April 11, aka yesterday? They fucking did it. Inazuma 11 victory road! So I am super hyped for this game. I'm so hyped for this game. I think I'm more hyped for this game than Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4. I think they were announced like close to one another. But for me, I'm so hyped for this game. I swear that I would never buy another pre-order game after I bought it, the Cyberpunk. But oh my dear lord, give me this game. I already pre-ordered the game, and I'm gonna play it day one. And if I could find a way to stream it, probably I'm gonna live stream in this game as well. I know that I'm not known for doing that, but because I'm not known for nothing. But I'm so excited for this game that I decided to have a live reaction of the trailer. I already saw this trailer before because I was expecting them to release the trailer. But yeah. Oh my god, that's loud. So yeah, let's go. Inazuma 11 Victory Road. And this is the level 5 channel, so hopefully I'm not gonna get banned or flagged. So I'm just gonna put the volume very, very low. So probably I'm gonna leave the link on the description, so if you wanna watch the video without my pause and commenting, please do so. And just a backstory for me. I really like Inazuma 11. I watched the whole original series, Inazuma 11. I watched the whole Go series, Inazuma 11 Go. So I watched the Go, Chrono Stone, and Galaxy. And I didn't watch Orion and what is the other one? Orion and Aries yet, but I will. I'm just giving a time because I have like a ton of stuff to do. But for me, Inazuma 11 always was a game that I have close to my heart because I really liked to play football when I was a kid, especially playing in the video games. And I really like Captain Tsubasa, but I would never play a Captain Tsubasa game because I could not find one for PS2, etc., etc. But when I got my DS with my brother, we started watching Inazuma 11, and then we fell in love with Inazuma 11. So I devoured the DS games. I played the Inazuma 11 1, 2, and 3 on the DS, and I love those games because I played them in Japanese without knowing anything about Japanese. It was hard without seeing any tutorials, memorizing all the options that I needed to be, believing on the stats, and knowing the story and knowing what to do by following the anime. After that, we play the. After that, we had a Nintendo Wii, so we played the Inazuma 11 for the Wii games. So they had. Let me see if I can find, because it was such a long time ago. Ah, I remember. It's Inazuma 11 Strikers. So with Inazuma 11 Strikers, how can I first? How did I first play the Inazuma 11 Strikers? I played it on the very legal dolphin way to play it, because I played in Japanese as well. They hadn't they didn't play in English. Come on, McPhee. I didn't play in English because me and my brother didn't know about Japanese. We don't know how to speak. We don't know how to read. But we wanted to play something, so we played it. A lot of it. We ended all the story. And if you know, the first Strikers... Oh, McPhee, come on. The first Strikers is just the Inazuma 11 series. And then they released Inazuma 11 Strikers Extremo! That came with some goal characters. And with this one, we play even more, because we really went into Go and we really like fighting spirits. But after that, we played it Inazuma 11 Strikers 2013 with more things. We played 3 games that are basically the same. Like, we're looking like FIFA players because we are craving for new games. And then it ended. We played it more. I think I played like this game twice, more than 50 hours. And we played the other games. I think we played the first one 50 hours and the second one 30 hours, because when we played the second one, we saw that this one was releasing, so we just ditched that game and start playing this one. And we played a lot, like 100 hours each. So it was a crazy time. And we love that game, and we love to because in this game you can create your own team and you can play against your other your other team. So me and my brother, we created 2 saves. So it's more than 100 hours if you wanna take that. Because we played one time, okay, we had a match. And then after that, we just forgot about that game, because the way that we were playing, it was on a crappy PC with the Dolphin, and the PC could not run the game well, so it was crashing and it was terrible. But we have so much fun. Then after we get unlock, we played at that game again years later, like I think 7 years later. So we played that game like in 2020. And then we created 2 saves and created 2 different teams. So we had more than 100 hours each on this game alone, because we wanted to create the best team possible, and we created rules that the players cannot repeat themselves. And then we created 2 teams, because we have the Chronostone team, that the ones who can do mix max and then use arms, and we have a vanilla team that is just with the base players. Oh my god, this game was so much fun that my brother saw, 100% remembered it because he won against me, and I was getting so upset because every single time that I log in to play on my save, I just saw his hours like double hours of mine, and then we play against each other. It was a very tough play for me because he was winning, and I was just, of course you're winning, you have double the time. And he said, why didn't you play more? And I said, because I have to study. It was so much fun. And then they announced Inazuma 11 Victory Road. And my guys, these games have everything. So let's start with Chronicle mode. And the Chronicle mode was going to be basically a way that you can play, because this game will have a story, but they will have this Chronicle mode that they're announcing they have a story too. So they have two stories in one game. And this Chronicle mode story is going to be basically a way for you to play against the other teams, like the previous teams, like from Inazuma 11, from Inazuma 11 Gold, and all those seasons. Because on this game, they're announcing a lot of characters. And they're crazy. This game, it was supposed to come out last year. I was super excited. I played the demo day one, and I played like crazy. And after that, we're just waiting. We're on the void waiting for news. The game is out of the air, unfortunately, because after seeing that, I was so hyped to play it again, but they took it out. So sad. And this character, the green hair guy and the bear guy, was from, I think this one too, is from the Inazuma 11 Go Chrono Stone, because their story is basically traveling back time to gather the best players in the time to play against another evil corporation that are trying to, how can I say that, destroy football, making football never exist. And Chronicle mode, they have a story for Chronicle mode that is insane, because usually Chronicle mode is basically you walking on the board. They're gonna show here. So this is Chronicle mode. So usually if I can go back just a little bit. If you're here, you're starting this. So this is basically the first Inazuma 11. So you're coming here, you start here. Oh my god, start. And you're going against Royal Academy. So it's the first match they made. And it's such a good idea. And they're gonna make this for all seasons. And they have all text and revive legendary matches scene by scene. All of them. This is the ending of the first season of Inazuma 11. This is the first season on Inazuma 11 second season, the first match. That is a match on Inazuma 11 Go, the first one. So this one is Inazuma 11 Chrono Stone. So you're gonna have matches for all the seasons and all the games. And that's crazy. That's Team Ogre from the movie. They are time travelers as well. And that's Ares. So it's basically when they did like the reboot. They have like other things. And they have animations. They have stories, and they have ways for you to get like alternative endings. It is so nice. you're gonna see like on this trailer, that is the reason why this game's taking so long to come out. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can save 10 teams. You see, you go against like all the ones, all the different teams, making different connections, making over 5,200, over 1,500 teams. Hold on. 150 teams, 150 teams. That is crazy, crazy, and I love it. I love it. When I was watching that for the first time, I was just like jumping around, like bothering my wife, saying, "I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. When it's gonna release, I'm gonna give you my money. Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money." Oh. So. And apparently, for my understanding, this is gonna be a new mechanic. Because for the first one, for the first time travel, was Chrono Zone. They basically like mix together. What is gonna be that? Probably gonna live as a character. I mean, they announced a new thing on the other sections of this video. Probably is going to be that. So the story mode with a new chapter of Inazuma 11. And this name sucks. That thing billows. Oh my god. Hopefully I could use the Japanese names, like with the Roman characters. Because I don't want my main character to be called Destiny Billows. Well, I think that his Japanese name is like Ume something. I'm not very accurate because I'm not that detailed on stuff, because just watching that trailer. Okay, my criticism is I don't like that mini games. I played the demo. I'm stuck at it. Probably if I got like higher level or got like different stuff. Oh, you see mini games. You have a ton of different mini games, but I'm not that good on doing those things. But look, mini plays, like mini games like that, I think is a fun and is a really good way to do it. But I'm not good at rock paper scissors. And you have different mini games to train your characters, to upgrade the relationship bars. You have practice modes. This game is so complete that for me, I understanding why they took so long to release it. I'm a little bummed because inside of my heart, deep inside, I was thinking they gonna release that trailer and it's gonna have release date, buy it now, play it now. Oh my dear lord! If they done that, it would be crazy. And the graphics are so nice, they're so pretty. They have so many special kicks. I don't know how they're gonna make it, because they have so many characters and so many special powers. This is one thing that I really like. Let me pause here. So you have those 1, 2, 3, 7 characters. So it's 11 on a team. So these ones are your main characters. The rest of your team, the rest 5, you choose. This is so nice, but it's such a thing about how they are going to do it in the anime, because probably this is gonna release an anime, so they going to have like a canon characters. And watching those characters, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh? 4, 8, 10. You have 10 characters, so you can choose half of this. For my information, let Let me go back a little bit. For my information, you have strikers, midfielders, and defense, and goalkeeper. So for them, I'm probably gonna take. Yes, I'm already creating my team because I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna take. They're gonna watch one by one, so I have to choose 5, right? So. Possessive, actor. Let's go. Probably not gonna take her. I'm gonna take her. Don't know. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take him as my defensor. And I'm gonna take him. Okay, that's it. I choose my 5. It's gonna be the 5 last ones they choose. Because I really like their designs. They're so unique. And then I can already see them in my team. Face off against unique enemies. So this is going to be those teams. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 different teams. You see, they have like. I'm really liking Inazuma 11 because they're so creative with their designs. Because my understanding, they try to make the other teams as excited as the main team, as they are the main characters of their own series. They get cut out because Inazuma 11 is best. So, and I don't like the English names. Oh, Raika Shinohara is a good name. But you say Kade Shelby? Kade o Shelby? This is a joke in Portuguese, but Alix La Fontine. I don't know. For me, I would choose. If I could, I would choose use the Japanese names because I really like the Japanese names because I think suits the characters better. It's like giving Naruto Bob or something like that. Anonymous influencer. Oh my god. And I really think that this game has the potential to be one of the best Inazuma 11 games ever. I'm gonna buy it. That is a yes for me. I'm even gonna buy it at full price. I'm not used to buy games because PSN usually gives like a lot of free games. But for me, this game, I played the demo twice. I played the demo on Switch and I played the demo on the PS5. And I'm so excited for it that I could not wait. Because if this game was released yesterday, I was going to play this game right now, not recording a video. I know that I'm gonna leave you guys hanging with videos, but come on, I want this game so bad. And they're gonna show they improve like the match system and everything. You can create different teams. Instead of just being locked in one special team, you can create more than one. You have online competitions. They're gonna have different ways to play the same game. So you can play using that view that is more like action-like, but you can be the supporter, their coach, and just doing like more strategic way. And you have so much stuff to do in this game. You see, on the story mode, you have like so many different mini games, and now you have the main game that you can play different things. And you can use now. This is a new thing. You can dribble special things. You can use commander mode. This is basically you're being the coach. and you're saying, "Oh, to go offensive, oh, go back," or something like that. I cannot read Japanese, but I imagine that is something like that. You can incentivize them, saying, "Go, you can go." Every hyper power up from the series, all power ups return from fighting spirits to totems and new ones. How in earth they gonna balance it out those games? I didn't play the 3DS games, but in my Strikers series that I play with my brother, when you're doing mix max, all the characters they have mix max are so much better than every other one. For my understanding on the 3DS games, if you have fighting spirits, if you have arms, you are so much better than every other players, because you need to have those two to be on meta. But since they are not using, because before all the characters, all different characters, have to use the. Let me show this bar. Where's the bar? All characters needs to use the like mana to use their special. So, but every character has their different mana. My understanding is they are probably going to have. So in this game, you have tension gate. So this is your mana for the whole team except the goalkeeper, because the goalkeeper is different. But for whole team, you can use the special power. So if you use like a special dribble, you consume tension. That is the tension for the whole team. So you cannot spam the special tactics. I imagine this bottom one is for arms and for, I don't know, mix max, but they did not explain. So they're saying that it's going to be here, but they didn't say how they're going to implement on there. And that's a little bit, yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. So all the powers. This time, all the powers from the fights, such as fighting spirits. So I want to. Let's go bit by bit. So you can use fighting spiritos. So basically, you can see they have like an aura. So this is fighting spirit from Shinji. It is Maestro, and this should be the Toden. And this is armed. And this is armed. Lancelotto. So, Fighting Spirit, Manifestor Fighting Spirit characters, Fighting Spirit arms, use the Fighting Spirit as arms. This is such a good thing. That is one thing that I forget to mention. Because, okay, Fighting Spirits, if you know JoJo, Fighting Spirits is basically stands. Fine. They did not create that, but they use a concept of stands of JoJo and put it on Inazuma 11, and I think that's really creative, because everyone can do a special kick, can jump 30 feet in the air, spinning fire, kick the fireball to the goal. Now you have like stance that is like your personality, your training, your mindset or something that can come up behind you and help you to achieve more things. Like you are a very special person. Because the idea is not everyone can. Most of the people can use special kicks, but almost no one can use fighting spirits, because that is because the time passed. So in the beginning, like in Zoom 11, most of the people could not use special kicks. Like every team has like the person and almost have like one or two different techniques. But now everyone has different techniques. Now some people can use fighting spirits, and then on the second season of Go, Amado, the fighting spirits that you have becomes your armor. It's so fun, and you have like the Tema one was Pegasus. So you have like this beefy guy that becomes one with you, and they become like your armed, or like Senseiya, and it's so much fun to watch and use. And the second season also did Mixomax, that is basically fusing the powers of your character and another character. I don't know how they're gonna do it, because on the 3DS games I watched some videos and they use Mix Max with any character. And okay, some Mix Max you change the appearance of the character, but the most common Mix Max, the random Mix Max that you can do, the character just change like the eye color and the hair color and their skin color. But how they're gonna do Mix Max with 5,000 characters? That's crazy. And totems. You can become a giant bird. And that's the third season of because again, if you go in again on the scales, so anyone can special kick, a few can use a fighting spirit, fewer can use armdo, and only 11 can use in the case of the Earth, because the other planets have other totems, but on the Earth's case, only 11 could use the Earth totems. That's why they are called Earth 11. I don't think they're 11. I think they're 12 or something. But that's my point. Just the Inazuma Earth can use or Earth 11 can use the things. And this is a new thing: bone transformations. What the fuck is bone transformations? I think that is the new type of power they're gonna introduce, because it's going to be like, oh, like we see in Chronicle mode, they're saying, oh, let's go to the Indos Mamoru, blah blah blah, and I think that is gonna be the new thing. And Awakening, that I think that is from Ares, but I didn't watch Ares, so I don't know. And they're gonna explain more that you can upgrade your characters, you can up their rarity. This is another thing that I really think that is very funny. Not funny that haha, but fun on the gameplay perspective. Because my understanding is you have one character, they have different branches of abilities. So you can use your Endo Mamoru, that is like the goalkeeper. I'm just touching the screen. You can use your goalkeeper to be a goalkeeper, but if you watch the anime on the second season of Inazuma 11, they become a defender. So you can make your Endo a defender, and that's so crazy to think about, that you have branching paths for different characters. And equipments, that's normal, that's have like in every single game. You have preset teams, make total sense. The only thing is you have like the first season, the second season, the third season you just have this team that is very strange. This two is for Inazuma 11 Go. These three is for the second season of Inazuma 11 Go. Probably you're gonna have the Earth 11, and you're gonna have another team for the Galaxy, and you have those two teams for Orion, I guess. Because Where is the 150 teams? How are you gonna put 150 here? I don't know. I don't know. 2 players, so split screen. Split screen. That's interesting. And tournaments, because the idea is this game they wants to last forever. Because the last game before this was Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. That was the 3DS game. After that, they became silent. They didn't release anything. I think this game took 7 years or something. But again, they want this game to last a very long time. And they're creating tournaments, like official tournaments that you can play online. And that's crazy. Because this game tends to be not balanced at all. If you have a meta, oh, you're screwed. But the idea behind it is they're trying to create seasonal players. So for you to enter this tournament, you can have your own team, like your own main team, but you need to have at least 5 characters, seasonal characters, on your team. So you're basically forcing all the players to rotate between characters, so you don't have to choose like all the best ones always. And that's a good idea, to try to go against every meta of the game, because you cannot choose all 11 metas, you can only choose 6, and maybe the synergies between all of them are different and everything. So I think it's a really nice idea. Socialize. Kizuna Station. Create your avatar and interact with other players. I really don't like customizing things. I really like making my own character. That part, I love it. Creating an alter ego so I can play with my friends using my guy, and because I usually try to create like the most overpowered main character that I could, and then make my friends fear my character. So every time that my main character enters in the game, everyone trembles because I'm the best one. I'm very egocentrical, but that's what I like to do. And they're basically saying that you can customize your own city. Probably if I spend time there, it depends a lot on how fast I can customize things, but I probably will create a mess. And then you can play using your own creative character, and I think that is very fun. Because I really like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, because you can create your character and be yourself in the game. And comfort and enjoyment for all players. Player-friendly systems. I think that is the part on the presentation they're gonna show how many types of things that you can do on this single game. That is crazy. And Advent Calendar, new content and tournament schedule, daily login bonus, season pass? Ish. That's nice. They're still open for feedback. Gallery, and they had that on the demo as well. That's fine. Concept art, music, customized things. I don't know Japanese. They're gonna release for Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 2, PS5, 4, Steam, Xbox Series X and S. So everything is gonna receive this game. Everything. Oh, but one thing that I noticed, when they announced that game, this game for cell phones as well. So they dropped the cell phone. Thank God. So crossplay, that is another huge thing because instead of separating, you can play against each other. So you have such a huge base of players because everyone can play anywhere, and you can cross save. I cross save mine from Switch to the PS5, so I'm gonna buy this game. That is a fact. I'm gonna buy this game full price, and I'm gonna play it at launch. But I don't know if I'm gonna play if I'm gonna buy it more than one. Maybe if I convince my friend Arthur, because if everything works, my friend Arthur is gonna come here and live in Canada. Not with me, but he's gonna live in Canada. So maybe if I convince him to play Inazuma 11, probably I would buy this game for him too. Because I'm lying. I'm such a bad liar. I'm gonna buy this game twice. At least twice. Because I'm 100% going to buy this game for my brother. I'm gonna buy my brother. So the thing is, I'm a very PlayStation fan, and my brother is a very Xbox fan. So I'm gonna buy this game for PS5, and I'm gonna buy this game for Xbox Series X. Because I'm gonna make my brother buy this game. That's crazy. I'm gonna play with my brother. If my friend Arthur doesn't wanna play it, my brother will. And we're gonna play it, and I'm gonna have my revenge! My revenge! Oh my god, that's gonna be so nice! And that is for like the Nintendo Switch. That is one thing that I'm kinda sad. Digital only release. Why? I mean, my PS5, it is a digital only edition, but come on, just have the option. Online experience and reach by updates, ever evolving content. New era of Inazuma 11 will begin. Let's play football with everyone on the earth. I will play. If I cannot convince my friend Arthur, my brother Saul will play this game, and I'm gonna play with him. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be one of... I have to send this trailer to him, because this game is gonna release this year. It's gonna release in August 22nd. What is that, August 22nd? August 22nd is a Friday. My guys, I'm gonna play this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes! This is gonna be good. And that's it. Advanced bonus, deluxe edition. So for the deluxe edition, I don't know how much they are charging for. Let's go quickly to see how much they are charging for. So they're charging $106 for a deluxe edition. Oh, so this is, the other thing is, this is Canadian dollars. So 106 Canadian dollars for the deluxe edition. I'm not gonna buy the deluxe edition, sorry. But I'm going to buy the base game. I'm 100% going to buy this. 100%. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Because it was 93, so it was $10 basically. It was $10 for one character that is going to be on the game, but this is just like early access. One item to XP boost, don't really care. One celebration, don't really care. This football club room, this is for the first Inazuma 11. That's really nostalgic, but But and Rai Rai Noodles, I 100% don't care about Rai Rai Noodles. Early access, they're gonna early access the game 4 days early if you buy the deluxe edition. I'm really excited for this game, but I can wait. And the deluxe edition doesn't have anything like that good, which means that this is a really good thing because they're not gonna have season pass, so they're not gonna have players locked onto the season pass. Because I hate to have a game and they release another characters. I'm not gonna keep buying characters. I'm gonna buy the game once, play it, and that's it. It was the same thing for Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in that case, because I'm not gonna buy the season passes and other character passes. I play the base game. I platinum the base game. I move on. Maybe in the future, if all the maybe in the future, like when I say future, I see far future, that all the season characters are for like $10. Sure, I buy the other characters, play the game again, test the characters, not play it anymore, because that means that all characters that you want is going to be on the base game because they're not gonna have DLC because they didn't announce DLC. That is fantastic. And they have trailer schedules, so you can hype it up a little bit, hype it up a little bit more, hype a lot of it, and just in the other month is going to be the other thing. And this is one thing that is really interesting because this is the post-launch roadmap. So you're gonna launch the game here. You're gonna have, because on the Chronicle mode is when you can unlock the teams that I told you guys before, is that you can relive the experience, relive the games. So for my understanding, you can relive until the Inazuma 11 Chrono Stone, and then when it's going to be September 21st, you're going to play the Galaxy route. Then October 5th, Ares route. October 19th, Orion route. November 2nd, the second Orion's route. So even if I the game releases here. Even if I finish all the game in platinum and everything, here I still have things to look forward for free. This game is giving content for free. And after that is going to be like the torment, like the beta torment. And I think it's really nice. They're giving things for free. The game is gonna release August 21st worldwide. GMT. Okay, fine. But come on, look the amount of things that you can do. Look this. This is such a long thing. I'm just gonna say, you're gonna have longest animation resume story by Mappa, that it was one of the best anime studios that you can have. Football, chess, mini games, football battles, practice mode, special training, special diverse focus quibs, focus scribbles, side quest, intercourse, intelligent bookmarks, cat padding, dynamic time of days. For Chronicle modes, you're gonna have the Chronicle routes, so you're gonna have all the series that we saw, that you're gonna have all the series matches. You're gonna have player universes, history checks, over 5,000 characters from the series. You can save over 5,000 characters. That is so many characters. That is crazy. Every single person that appears on the frame of a second of an episode is going to be there. This is the definition of everybody is here. That's crazy. you're gonna have tournaments. You're gonna have split screens. You have a ton of new features. So you're gonna have a hyper power up. So you're gonna have fighting spirits, armados, mix max, totems, bounce transformations, and awakenings. That's so many things. This game is basically, because the thing is, the DS and the 3DS games are very look like. The Wii games, the Strikers, the game that I played, it's a very look like. They release a phone game, from for Japan that is very looks like they scratch it all and rebuild it a new game using the functions of the other games. That is amazing, and that is fantastic. And if you are not hyped after my extremely long video for this random game, I'm so sorry for you. But again, as you always know, this is my opinion, and this is my opinion on the victory road. Thank you so much. I'm so hyped for this video game. Leave in a comment if you're hyped as well, and see you on the next one.